Hello, world. This is CuzTheInternet podcast. I'm your host, Trey.
And I'm your Jose. Let's get into it. Um, I seen this post the other day. So this young lady wrote, I'm just gonna change the wording because dudes rather mess with your head while you're going through postpartum than help you get back to yourself because they know your potential and it's intimidating. So that's what Bow Wow, Shad Moss's
Hey, mother.
baby mother said. Then he responded, not my problem. Go get you a man who cares. I barely know the girl. I don't even have a photo with the girl. Let that hurt go. What do you feel about that?
All right. Um.
Can I go first?
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, thanks. Um, Now for one, if y'all don't know each other like that, that's fine. She shouldn't be turning to him for him to help her heal. Because if they don't have a relationship like that, they don't have a relationship like that. So she shouldn't turn to him to look for healing. She should turn to friends, family members, therapists, whoever she needs to turn to. That's just what I think personally.
Okay.
Now, with him saying, you know what, not his problem, it is your problem. You're not wrong for feeling the way you feel. But at the end of the day, you still decided to have unprotected sex with her. Okay? Maybe you didn't want the child. Maybe you did want a child. We don't know what happened. This is between you two. But at the end of the day, you two together brought a child into this world. You still have to make sure she's okay because she still has your child. Even if you want full custody and you want nothing to do with her, the child should still know they have two loving parents. And to know she's going through whatever she's going through, you may not care about her. You can still assist her. I don't mean give her money. I don't mean give her love and affection if that's not what you guys are into. But at least show her you care. Show her something, like give her some kind of guidance. If you can't help her, give her a therapist who can help her. Something, anything. So I think he's wrong for saying it's not his problem because it is your problem. Because the child is both of yours. The child will need to go to both of you guys. It's your problem. You may not want it to be your problem. You may not have meant for her to get pregnant. You may not have meant for any of that stuff. But at the end of the day, what's happened, happened. Just man up. I'm once again, I'm not saying you have to be with her. But at least look out for her. I'm not even saying help her. Just look out for her. Because she obviously needs something. And what's with all these people putting their business on social media? Like, what's with all this attention seeking? Like, yo, you're going through something? Speak to the person privately. If the person don't want to help you, so be it. Move on. But why you bring this to social media? I don't understand people. I don't. I really don't. But anyways, that's how I felt about it. How do you feel about it?
So the thing is, the way she went about it, mind you, she could be going through a lot, and plus, postpartum is a very real thing. And again, this could all just be because when you just have a baby, everything's out of whack. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's not even shocking that she went to the internet to vent because she might just be at that point where she's having enough. So I can't even fully knock her for that. But on the other hand, now with Bow Wow reading this and seeing that he's being called out over the net and him knowing who he is, he feels as though he probably has to save face, in which we shouldn't feel like that. Nothing that anybody else thinks should matter, but realistically, he's in the business of, his brand, his name. So it does matter what people think of him. So him just making it be known like I don't even know you like that, and you're calling me out. It's wrong, but I'm saying that's his defense. Because
But
again,
that's
it's
not a
still
good defense. I don't know you like that. I don't have a
it's
picture of you in my
it's
phone.
listen,
You
bro.
slept with her.
It's not a good defense for us, right? For us upstanding people, but there's a lot of people that aren't Bow Wow that are going through the same issues as him. And to those people, that's a great defense. Like, finally, someone's calling it out. Like, yo, you're asking me to solve your life problems when I've known you for 20 minutes. Like, I don't owe you anything. I owe to take care of my kid, and that's it. Stop making it seem like I'm a deadbeat dad because I don't want to take care of you. That's how some people feel. And he's speaking to those people, not me, because I feel the same way you feel. I feel that if somebody's in your child's life, it's your job to make sure that that person is stable mentally, for sure. Like, you don't want somebody that's not feeling well to be watching your kid. It just makes no sense to me. But I'm speaking for the other person that's like, yo, you're carrying my name through the mud, and I have no dealings with you. I make sure I take care of my child, and but you keep talking about me as though I'm supposed to take care of you. So I'm just saying that's the other angle of that argument. But overall, I think it's just a bad look. I think it's bad that people feel like they need to put on for social media, that they need to save face or they need to embarrass somebody. And again, it's difficult for me to just put that on her because she called it out that she's going through postpartum and she just had a kid. Any woman that just has a kid, like, and I'm not trying to make it sound or feel bad for that, but it's just real. Like, and that's why I can't even hold it against her because it's like it's real mentally, and your body and everything is trying to get back to normal. So it's just a messy situation. It's sad to see, but it happens more time than not. It sucks that he went about, his side that way, but like I said, I could also see his side because that's how a lot of people feel, and he's trying to, in my opinion, save face in front of public. Not us, and not to people that think like us, but again, a lot of people that think like him.
But my thing is, his name gets dragged through the mud all day, every day, anyways. Like, find out, like, you know what? I can't speak for how other people should feel, so you're right.
And we saw about
Because
Kwame, right? Just because his name get dragged through the mud by everybody, all it takes is one person, man, to make you be like, I'm having enough right now. I'm gonna speak for myself. I'm just saying.
You're right. You ain't never lie. You ain't never lie. The verses with him and Soldier Boy. What's happening with that? I don't understand.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you don't care.
Oh, I really don't.
Exactly.
I really
That's
don't.
what I was thinking, but I was shocked when you didn't say that. You're like, I don't understand. I'm like, oh, snap. You actually care to understand.
The reason why I said I don't understand is because I bring it up to say I don't care, just for it to dead the conversation.
Yeah.
We can have a little conversation about it, a little dialogue.
For sure, for sure.
So, Bow Wow and Romeo, they're going at each other at first, saying, if we're going to have a verse, it's going to be us. It's going to be like, you know what, two legends growing up in the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay. Then Soldier Boy came out of nowhere, and Soldier Boy and Bow is going to do the verses.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. What happened to Romeo? At the end of the day, I couldn't even tell you one Romeo song.
I really don't know any song. That's what I was gonna say, man. Romeo ain't got the hits like that. Yeah.
But that's neither here nor there.
Okay.
So Soldier Boy and Bow Wow. Okay, cool. Now, I mean, to me, once again, I don't care. I would not watch that versus. I would not log in just to see what. I don't care, period. He made such a big deal about it. Then to come around saying, well, basically, we got to see about the bag before I sign this contract. So did you hype it up just so people, the three people who want to see this so bad, it's him, Soldier Boy, and Romeo. If you were asking who the 3 people were, because Romeo wants to see what hits he's gonna play. Be like, yo, I could have played this one for him. But anyways, it's neither here nor there. You hyped it up to the point where now you 3 want it so bad that now you want to renegotiate a contract. Like, bro, no one's asking for it.
Yeah.
No one cares. You know, I can't speak for everybody. Some people may care. Our age range don't care. We don't.
Big facts. Big facts. But,
I mean, maybe it's for nostalgia. Maybe. But I don't know. I don't know.
But the thing is, I don't care at all. But I would watch it. In my opinion, I think Soldier Boy would win because his songs actually he came out with a hit this year, basically. So his songs have been coming out throughout our adult years.
What song did he come out this year that was a hit?
The Soldier. Soldier.
I know exactly what you're talking about. Draco.
Yeah.
Salute.
Yeah.
Clap. I only recently found out that it was him.
Mm-hmm.
And it only clicked to me after with the Draco. And I was like,
yeah.
Okay. How is this song a hit? I don't. Maybe it's because I only see it in TikTok videos.
That's what I was about to say to you, bro. TikTok, man, which you can follow us because the internet. But yeah. That's why. Yeah. Draco.
Make it.
Wait.
I don't know what else.
I think follow us.
You see more of that. Okay. Wasting a lot of time.
But yeah, so I think that he would win because he has more current songs. But if you're talking about just this discography, Bow Wow, he went through a long run of hits. I'm talking about since he was like 10, 11, whatever his age was. So I would watch it just because I would want to see who would, but I honestly wouldn't care. Like, let's say I missed it. It's not one of those like, it's not like one of those things where I'd go on YouTube to watch it the next day. Not at all. But if I got nothing better to do, I would check it out. I would want to see, and plus I'd like to see how Soldier Boy acts because he's funny to me. Like, I really enjoy seeing his character. He kind of got jokes. I can't lie. Drake.
I mean, I'll be honest with you. I only watched the clips and laugh. I couldn't watch a whole interview with him because I really don't care. I really don't.
Underrated. He actually got some knowledge, man. He's not as foolish as the clips make him sound. I've watched a couple of his interviews. He actually speaks. He's all about business. Yeah, all up on his entrepreneurship and all that. Just doing his own thing, building his own brand. So you'd be surprised how much you'd actually be feeling his interviews. It's just that in his interviews, he comes up with quotables like, the Drake and whatnot. But overall, he actually gives a good enough message. So I do find his stuff entertaining. He's not as corny as a lot of the interviews. If you're not talking about his home invasion and all those other things, like the actual, when you talk about his businesses and what he's invested in and his music, he's quite knowledgeable for a young man. I give him that.
So what you're saying is I should watch some of his interviews.
Definitely, just to not get that you just have that stigma.
Yeah.
You have that bias, or just because of the Drake and his, for lack of better words, his buffoonery. His antics. So naturally, if I didn't watch it, I'd be thinking like, this guy. But when you actually see him in a good enough interview where they want to know about his businesses, what's the new things he's going to come out with, and how much he's making off certain things, and what I like his hustle. That's the best way to put it. I like his hustle.
Yo, I'm gonna start my hustle, man. Air in a box. Trust me.
Yo, it's better than what you call it?
Timberlake's?
Timberlake's stick in the box. It's even better, bro. You're not gonna get arrested.
Oh man.
Yeah.
But yeah. So with that being said, you know what time it is? Tales from the internet. Internet. I don't even want to read it,
No, I'm sorry.
but I will.
Okay, good.
But I will. So at 9021 Ho says, let's be honest. No man wears a pair of underwear just one time before washing them. Every man wears each pair of underwear at least 3 to 10 times before washing them. Let's keep it a buck. Hold on. Then went on to say, even women wear a pair of underwear multiple times before washing them. So I know men doing it too. Y'all love getting on Twitter and acting like y'all just so high, high,
Yeah.
What do you feel about that?
Long story short, he's nasty,
You're
bruh.
gonna say, we know what I always say. We know a man wrote this.
Definitely a man wrote this.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't throw men under the bus like that. You should know me, bro. That's not my MO, man. So I'm not gonna say a man wrote this. No. So no. It's nasty, bro. Come on, man. You know what? I feel sorry for any woman that gets with him, bro. That is disgusting. What are you talking about? 3, 4, 10 times? That is nasty, bro. And then have the nerve to call out women saying that they do that. But yo, he is disgusting. He's disturbing. He's disgusting. Throw your phone away, bro. Just throw that away, man. It's disgusting, bro. Throw your
Throw your
whole account
underwears
away.
away. You don't wear them.
No, throw your account away, bro. Man, you nasty up your phone, bro. You don't want that. This thing is like smelling your phone, like what the? Just
Yo, every time I talk to you, I smell it.
After that message, bro, you're like,
But see, this is the thing. Now, I know you've seen it on TV, movies, where dudes wear underwear and they're like, oh man, I didn't do laundry. Okay, flip it inside out. Or you can get 4 wears out of it. You wear it this way, you flip it backwards, you flip it inside out, you flip it around. And all these years, I thought it was just a stupid, corny joke. You know the saying, art mimics reality? This is what I'm coming to realization and finding out. People are disgusting. And with the sayings like, shit the bed, like, you understand, like,
yeah.
people have done this,
You're
and this
thinking
is
it's
why
coming
people
from
say
places.
these things.
Yeah.
And I was just thinking about it, I'm like, this is disgusting. But back to this guy. Because you're disgusting and you don't do laundry or you don't have enough underwear. Whatever the case may be.
Why are you copping him out? Why don't cop him out, bro? He's just nasty. No, he's just nasty. I don't know how many underwear, laundry, it don't matter, bro. You're nasty, bro. You're nasty. You clearly have some sort of internet to get your message out there. So you have enough money to buy some underwear, bro. You're nasty. Sorry, go ahead.
Maybe he has just enough to pay his Wi-Fi, so that's why he can do this.
I feel you. Go ahead.
But what I was just trying to say is, just because you're disgusting, don't try to pass the buck to anybody else saying, oh, all men, all women do this, let's keep it a buck. Nah. If I take 3 showers in a day, that's 3 underwear I'm going through in the day. What do you mean, my guy?
Nah. Get your mans in them, yo. Somebody get their mans, yo.
Trust me. And then women. I don't know what women he's been with. But a lot of women that I know, I can't say all women because I don't know what all their underwear drawers look like. But a lot of women that I know have drawers full of underwear. Not just one drawer, drawers full. So why would they have to wear the same underwear 3, 4, 10 times Bro,
You're copying him,
some
bro.
people don't even wear the same underwear. They wear the underwear and they throw it away. You're going to tell me, you're going to say all men.
Nah, he nasty,
Get
bro. He nasty, man.
alive. Sonic boom. That's disgusting, my guy. Nah.
Nah, nasty, man. Nasty. No, honestly, that's the problem. Like, I don't know, and I keep reverting back to this. I don't know if people just put stuff out there just to get some sort of reaction, because that's just nasty. There's no possible way he could have put this out there thinking that someone was going to co-sign it. It's dirty, bro. Like, it's nasty. It makes no sense, man. Sometimes for 10 days, what are you talking about? You're not. It makes no sense, bro. None at all. And then has the nerve to bring women into this. And I don't know why, but I'm offended for the women, bro. Don't bring them into your nasty ass thing, bro. It makes no sense.
Yeah. Dude. There was another post. Your cousin, my brother T, sent me. It goes, my girlfriend had our baby 12 weeks ago. I love my girlfriend and even planned on proposing to her. She lost the baby weight, but her stomach is covered in stretch marks and it's saggy. It's hard for me to be intimate with her because it's a turnoff. I've offered to help pay for surgery to fix it, but she says no every time. I'm at a point where I want to break up with her. I will be there 100% for my child, just not with her anymore. Am I wrong for wanting to break up over this? Real answers, please. Is he wrong?
Yes, he's wrong, but that's just because I'm a man, right? Like Cat Williams said it best.
That if your man got a problem with your stretch marks, I suggest you stop fucking with bitch niggas. That's what I say.
Like, come on, man. You a grown man, bro. What are you talking about? It's that simple. It's just, what?
But how do we know he's a grown man?
Facts. Big facts. Big facts. But I'm just saying, if you have kids, regardless of your age, you a man now. And I'm just saying, kids don't make you a man, but you need to be a man if you're having kids.
For the kid, yeah.
Exactly. So at that point, it's like, what are you... stuff like that, it's just ignorant and it bothers me. You know, but with all of that being said, it's his right to not be attracted to her. If he's just not attracted, he's not attracted. I can't deny him or be upset with him. But how my mind works, I still think he's a sucker. It's just like, no, man. I believe in body positivity. I believe that, you know what, she gave you the biggest blessing gift ever. And if anything, that's just a sign and the beauty of what just happened. So for you to be trying to take that away and making her feel bad about it, man, you deserve to get punched in your stomach, bro. Like, that's just my opinion again. I see things different. I think only suckers that just can't find beauty in just natural. Like, that's what also bothers me. I don't knock anybody for how they feel on, you know, plastic surgery or anything else. There's no judgment. It's all about your happiness. But I do think that natural gets a raw deal. And I think it should get more respect. It's like, find the beauty in those stretch marks, man. That's her body. That's something that tells a story, man, of just the journey you guys been through together. And for you to try to be taking that away, it's just it's ignorant and stupid and probably childish. But again, I can't knock him for not being attracted to her if that's not what he's into. But I just don't like it. I find it's a sucker move personally. How about you?
So I was gonna say, is he wrong for it? No, because it's his opinion. He's entitled to his own opinion. It's his mind. It's his perspective.
Yeah,
that's how he feels. So he is not wrong for it.
Yeah.
Is it wrong? Yes, because like you said, she carried your big head ass child for 9 months. Birthed this child, beautiful baby, beautiful, healthy baby. And you are now going to complain saying you were going to help her pay for it? Wait. She doesn't have a problem with it.
Yeah.
You have the problem with it. So don't help her pay for it. offered to pay for it all.
Yeah.
But that's just what I got from this.
Yeah.
I'm not saying she should do it anyways, because it's her body. If she wants to do it, if she feels comfortable, if she's happy with it, so be it. Like you said, grown men love grown things. You can't show me a body where I'd be like, ugh. I mean, you get what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying.
Don't show me no man. I'm just joking. But
facts.
like, I'm a grown man.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, show me stretch marks. Show me cellulite. Like, I don't care. Like, beauty is beauty to me.
Exactly.
That's it. That's all. You have a problem with it. So, you are now wanting to leave her. You want to know what the problem is? Social media. They see all these model chicks. They just give birth and all of a sudden, belly gone, body gone, everything, and they're back to normal. And it's like, oh, this is what they expect to happen in real life. Now, I'm not saying it can't happen, but I feel like it's very rare that it happens, that everything just goes away and you have nothing.
Yeah.
Like, your belly stretch out. You're going to give birth and you're not going to have any stretch marks on your stomach? Nothing? So I blame social media for the way this kid is thinking. I call him a kid because you are still a child with that mentality. I don't care how old you are. You can be 50, 80 billion years old. If that's your mentality, you're still thinking like a child. You're a child. So anyways, it's his perspective, his thoughts. He's not wrong for it, but he's wrong for wanting her to do this if she doesn't want to do it. And if you don't want to be with it, then leave.
Exactly.
There will be somebody who will be willing to love her in all her beauty, scars, flaws, if you want to call it, and they'll be happy with it. Yeah. So you're going to now find somebody who has none of that, but doesn't treat you the way she treats you, because if you were so in love with her, that means she has to be doing something right.
Yeah.
You're willing to lose this. Like the 80-20 rule. Like, nah, get out of here, man. Go. You'll find out the hard way.
The thing is, I agree with you, right? I agree that social media has a big part, but I also think that it's false entitlement. I'm going to use the word entitlement, but that men have, due to the fact that we're not necessarily the ones that go through that. And I'm not saying all men. I'm definitely not saying because I don't have it, you don't have it, but I'm just saying some men have, since they're not the one necessarily going through that journey and their body's not changing and whatnot. They just want to bounce back and be like, yo, you know what, why aren't things the same? Just like when Bow Wow's baby mother is going through postpartum, and it's just like, yo, you know what I mean? Figure it out. It has nothing to do with me. The whole point is it's a false entitlement that they have just because they're not the one bearing the child. So they just want their cake and eat it too. You want the kid, but you don't want no remnants of the kid being born. It's some ignorance. It's despicable in my opinion. That whole thing is despicable. It's his right, but it's despicable. So on DJ Vlad, I know how you feel about him. He had Juvenile on it. And during and during that time, Juvenile, he was speaking about just different things, and then he brought up Soldier Slim. Out, as you remember, that slow motion song that ended up going platinum.
I like it like that.
Exactly, a huge hit. Soldier Slim passed during that time while that song was blowing up. And Soldier Slim, a lot of people call him like the New Orleans Tupac. You know, that's how highly much they think of him. Now, he was speaking, he started bringing up, the DJ Vlad started bringing up how Soldier Slim possibly died, and if Juvenile knew any, the details or what happened to the person that might have killed him. And Juvenile was just like, nah, bro, we're not going to do that. I don't want to even touch that. He's like, I still live out there. I still go out there. So I don't even want to touch that. How do you feel about first of all, the line of questioning, and secondly, how Juvenile answered it?
I think he answered it correctly. I think he was very in line for saying what he said. I think Vlad is out of line and been out of line for asking questions like that. I feel like he's just trying to be the media outlet to break things, to get the news story first, and I don't understand why people still go to him. Like, I don't understand why he's not canceled. Once again, I understand people respect him, or some people respect him. Some people like what he does. Okay, so be it. I personally feel like he's just exploiting us and using us to his advantage. And I keep bringing it up with Casanova 2 times. When he interviewed him, I feel like he was sneak dissing him, trying to disrespect him. Maybe it was just me who saw it, and that's what turned me off of him. But I feel like he's been doing it, and not enough people put him in check. So with Juvenile saying, "Nah, we ain't gonna talk about that," like, and I've seen like clips on the interweb, Instagram, where Juvenile's been putting him in check for a bunch of questions that he would ask, and I was like, good. A lot of people should start following suit. I mean, then it's gonna come to the point where he's not gonna have any interviews because people are just gonna be like, "I plead the fifth." They're just gonna stand there and stare.
Yeah.
Like, so what do you think? Like, nah. Anyways, I think he's a sucker, but that's just me. What do you feel about it?
Okay, so the thing is, DJ Vlad interviews, I can't lie, is like a guilty pleasure of mine. Like, as much as I want to cut him off,
I know.
I
You've
enjoy.
been sending it to me, and I keep getting mad because I keep giving him views. Why am I giving him views?
I can't help it. I can't help it.
What you
man.
can do is whatever you watch on his thing, just bring it over to ours, so then people don't have to watch his videos. They can just subscribe to our channel, CuzTheInternet, and we can just fill them in.
Big facts. Big
subscribe,
facts.
share, like, hit the notification,
leave a comment. Exactly. But no, I like the. Okay, so the interview itself, I thought he was out of line for asking that question, especially it was like such a detailed question, like, so do you know what happened to the person that killed him? Like, it was just like, whoa, like, dude, what are you trying to do here? And I thought it was perfect how Juvenile answered it by just saying, like, bro, I'm not going to answer that. Like, I don't want no parts of that. I still live out there. My family still lives out there. Like, what are you doing here? And I respect it. And that's the one thing. That was such a grown man answer to me. Like, I was like, that's somebody that understands the concept of street code and what's going on. Like, certain things you don't talk about, and you don't especially bring it on a national stage. And I just wish a lot more kids, especially in the rap game, actually listen to that concept, because so many people are passing, so many people are getting killed, and a lot of it's because they're speaking reckless on people's names and business. Because as you know, Lil Durk's brother passed this weekend. Rest in peace. A lot of people are speculating it's because Lil Durk's been talking bad on FBG Duck as since he's passed and all this nonsense. So again, when you're speaking on people, whether they pass or not, there's people in their families that still care and still are feeling a pain that they want you to feel the same pain. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying his brother deserved it at all. But all I'm trying to say is you can actually take some notes from these OGs and be like, yo, certain things don't need to be talked about. Certain things you need to just, handle with a little bit of grace. And you might be able to, you know what I mean? Everybody might be able to live a little longer. So that's just something I wanted to bring up right there.
Yeah, and then King Von's uncle even like reach out to Durk saying, stop putting like the dead in your things.
Exactly.
And I was like, and I get it. Like, just let sleeping dogs lie.
Exactly.
It is what it is. We don't need to talk about it.
Exactly.
I know. I guess maybe he's my DJ Vlad. You see Tekashi's try to reach and try to get Durk to. I'm just like, bro, no one's paying you no mind anymore. Give it up. Give it a rest. Just find a new venture. Rap is no longer your thing. People are not listening to you anymore, not looking out for you. Don't care for your features. Nothing.
Yeah.
Your last album flopped. Give it a rest. Do something else.
He needs to get knocked out, bro. He needs to get knocked out because he's trying to. Again, it's even though Durk called him a snitch or whatever, a rat or whatever. He
Everyone
hasn't
called him that though.
exactly. And but for him to be trying to disrespect his brother and call out his brother's name and stuff, it's like, dude, you're not. First of all, you're not built like that. So you're hiding behind police and security guards, and you just are just shooting these shots at people. Like it's extremely annoying. And one thing, I'm not a Akademiks fan, not an Akademiks fan at all. But I actually gave him credit. He was even saying like, 6ix9ine is going too far, bro. Like he's like, dude, there's no point for this. Like you're you disrespecting the dead, disrespecting Durk's people. Like I rock with you. I love you. I have love for you and all that, but I can't. I'm not giving you any airtime for you to be pushing this narrative and stuff on my site. So I was like, all right, I give that some respect. And what DJ Akademiks was saying was like, even 6ix9ine be reaching out to him and saying like, yo, how come every time someone passes you don't answer the phone? He's like, I don't answer the phone because I know what you're gonna be on. And he's like, I'm not trying to even hear that. I don't want to bring none of that negativity in my life. Like I don't want that karma and stuff on me. And I'm like, okay, all right, at least he's just not naive to this ignorance that's going on. So I gave him a little more credit. I still don't rock with him, but at least at least he has some sort of a line, and I could appreciate that.
Okay, I get that. I mean, once again, I don't mess with him neither. He's in the same boat as Vlad for me, but I'll give him the credit for that.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah. I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one, man. All right, remember you can follow us on all platforms, CuzTheInternet, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, as well as you could write us at our Gmail at CuzTheInternet. And remember, like, share, and subscribe. Leave us a comment. Once again, I'm your host, Trey.
And I'm your host, Zay. And remember, if it's on the internet, we may talk about it. Hey, you.
All right.